That's why I was smirking. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot he crushed his glasses over at EWC.
That's actually really funny. That would happen.
And I was going to put as a sidebar, you interrupted yourself on this one, so I'm going to take the wheel.
Yeah.
So his pop-off, he lost his glasses, and I don't know if he could see or not, and he stepped over his own glasses. And me and the guys were just like, no, we need you to keep playing at full potential. So that's why I was smirking. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot he crushed his glasses over at EWC.
That's actually really funny. That would happen to Booce. But yeah, to me, he's kind of unconventional. When you play your character and you feel comfortable enough, you kind of do things that are unconventional because you just understand the game so well. And I feel like that's where Booce is at right now.
Yeah, and he's going to need that general overall knowledge to fight in pools, right? Silentaccent is on the other side against Booce Lee with that Alex. Had an initial great start, locked him down in the corner. A little bit awkward for the side of Booce.
Silent access on the Alex. Gets a full jump in on that charged roundhouse here. Booce burnt out, but huge life lead at this moment.
Booce. Big boot coming on in. AKS, air knee stampede. Throws out the DI. Hella damage incoming. You should be able to finish. You got level 2 on deck. You dropped it. No, you didn't. You baited. Bang.
That was certainly a bait.
100%.
He put the brakes on that combo, and Booce did the one thing that he should have been doing, buffering level 1.
I get that. What a way to steal away a lot of meter and momentum away from him. But I don't think Booce is going to be the one to kind of fear that too much. And now I'm kind of curious, like what's happening here in like the Prowler stance. If you throw out a fireball, you're able to DBT, close that gap, get a lot of damage. Hella plus on the slash elbow. So much control now from Silentaccent. Booce, I like that. The spacing on these mediums too. Keeping them locked down.
He really is locking down Booce, ready with the anti-air as well. Silentaccent. What a display right now of spacing and Booce's.
Brother, the entire sequence coming in from Accent. Booce has been trapped. He's been locked down in this corner for a majority of the round. It's already 58 seconds. The one time you went for the command grab, Booce jumped it. You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, you give that opportunity to somebody, they're going to take it, and really, really good read from Booce.
Excellent. Look at the equalizer. Level 3, you're in burnout. Oh no, you try to press a button in between. Silentaccent. You have level 3 on deck. If he lets it rip and it works. The block. Oh, I don't know if that would have killed for Chip, by the way. I genuinely
It was
don't.
kind of close.
It was very close.
So what I was talking about earlier about the win condition, it's like that's what I'm talking about. Booce was it looked like a bad situation for Booce to be in, but he was able to find that one jump out and make that comeback all the way through. But again, we're still in the first game. Silentaccent here sitting on 3 bars.
A lot of damage. Oh, especially right now, Booce is in a dire spot. Ugh, you tried to press the button.
Plus, roll was able to hit.
Yeah,
nice interruption.
Makes a lot of sense off of the stampede. Ugh. The drop from the top. Another one. Yo, that was actually mad unfortunate. Booce was already caught to burnout. Silentaccent knew the full sequence. I'm going to go right to the DI. Let me get you to tap out, Playboy.
You know what's crazy is Booce was already shaking his head when he got hit by the medium punch, like immediately. So he knew that it was kind of a checkmate situation at that point. Very, very unfortunate for Booce. He had to spend that level 1 there, but he was unable to stay on the offense, which kind of gave Silentaccent that game.
We are going to the character select screen. We got the chin scratches coming in from Booce. A little bit of a readjustment physically, but I don't think he's switching away from Terry. He just needs time to process, because if you look at how he approaches the game in general, like we've seen him kind of like run over a lot of people in pools, but I don't know how much matchup knowledge he has specifically against Alex, right? Majority of his notes revolve around the players he's studied, right? He has very specific nuances, which is why we say like he's kind of like unorthodox, out of the box when he approaches any matchup that he plays. It's usually against a known player. But against Silentaccent, I don't know how much data he has on him. He has to rely solely on the matchup knowledge.
Yeah.
It just reverts back to what I was initially saying. How much practice against Alex have you truly had?
I really do like how Silentaccent is playing, though, is because I don't really see Alex's play in this style. It's very like just one button, really, really annoy you. Whereas the Alexes that I'm typically used to playing is like Prowler stance, throw special moves at you, swing all day, charge buttons. Kind of just flailing. You know, I'm not really seeing that from Silentaccent.
Not at all. He's got so much intention behind what he wants to control you with. Now we're bringing it back to basics. Booce establishing the throw game.
I was going to say, in the corner, none of that matters. You're going to have to guess the 50-50 on the strike throw when you're the one in the corner.
Oh. Drive reversal for the release. Away from the corner. Not going to be his turn after that burn knuckle. He tried to get the Prowler. I assume he wanted the DDT. It's just too much startup behind it, especially after an OD fireball like that. Although it's slow, you're within a pretty decent range. I don't think you're going to be able to get a DDT immediately.
And they actually buff Power Wave, so the proximity guard starts earlier now.
That's fine. Yeah.
So, something that you'll have to adjust to in the neutral.
Yeah, you're forced to like sit still. You're within his range. You get to pursue level 1. I think Booce might be okay with that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Catches the start of the charge. Roundhouse again.
Jeez, hammering away at the drive gauge. The Prowler. Going for the slash elbow. Booce. He thought he had it. He caught the startup with the roundhouse. Yeah, Booce making quick work. Level 3. Nice and easy. Booce making the fine readjustments. This is the first time we've seen Silent in this set so far be so hesitant.
I really do like the recognition from Booce though, because he's the only times that Silentaccent is really getting hit is when he's committing to these charged heavy kicks. He's not really doing medium kick like he was doing earlier.
I think he's also giving up his turns off of going into Prowler into like airborne approach. I think every single time he's gone for like an airborne approach, whether it's like a stomp, whether it's just like the jump follow-up, Booce has engaged and he's lost that exchange. Silentaccent has lost that exchange every single time.
I can see that, yeah.
Knockdown of the donk. Miscall on the parry. Getting punished severely for it. Yeah, you already know the objective. He forced the drive reversal. I get it. But Booce just made the right read. He backed off just in time for that drive reversal to come out.
Yeah, drive reversal being so slow, and you're on the brink of being burnt out, so you really have to commit to, like, what were you going to do? Were you going to parry? Were you going to drive reversal? What were you going to do? You had to make the correct guess there.
I like that exchange. Again, every air reset that's happened, Booce has gone to the skies. That's like the 3rd time we've seen in the set. Silentaccent has not been able to keep him locked down with that roundhouse. The charge roundhouse at that. Give me that power bomb. Give it to me.
Counter hit. I wonder if that's a scenario where, like, he can't put the brakes on that.
I was thinking maybe like a super, like a counter super perhaps, but I wouldn't know how that exchange works out. 3.
Didn't want to spend the bar there. He's taking a risk on
Nothing.
the power bomb.
Absolutely nothing. My man lives on the line. Teetering between life and death.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I looked at Jeremy Vicious and I was like, oh, he didn't want to spend the bar on that, confirmed there, but yeah, he was able to get the gamble.
I just think he wasn't ready, genuinely. He did catch it off of like a buffered normal. If it's off of a punish, I'm letting that rock for sure. Oops. Punish counter. It could have been a level 1 if he wanted to, but he's saving it for the big damage. I like that, backing away from the command grab. Not going to get a punish off of that. Again, none of his heavy normals have worked out. It's not going to necessarily kill, but it's in such a very difficult position for Silentaccent to make this comeback.
If the time to guess is now, what are you going to do, Silentaccent? No, Booce doesn't even want to guess on offense. That's why he went all the way back. Look at that huge life lead. Silentaccent is really going to have to fight his way in now.
Oh, yeah! That's 1. Swing him. Burnout is here, and he takes the big gamble. Booce immediately pops out of the seat, knowing full well he made the appropriate guess. Booce, he was looking stressed.
I'd be stressed too. I mean, we were talking about how it was one guess away